Welcome back to Crazy Bill's Garage, and today I am changing a front strut assembly on my wife's Hyundai Elantra GT. Got a broken spring. Had a broken spring for a while. Been kind of lazy. Didn't feel like doing it. But finally, I got the final notice from the wife. Change it or else. So I'm going to change it. There's the part number, FCS. Oh, by the way, it's the right side, passenger side front strut for the 2013 Hyundai Elantra GT. It's a full strut, complete. So it's the FCS 1333506R. And of course, it's made in China, like 99% of everything. And let's take a look at it. Oh, she is nice. Now I just hope, oh yeah, it's the right one. Now I just hope it's gonna fit. Well, there's always the chance that it will not. Now, this should be so simple, even my wife could have done it. Yeah, but why should she when I can do it, right? Well, let's get you in here. First, I'm going to take off the sway-bar link. This one's still pretty tight. I'm not going to change that. We'll see how it is after I take that off. Now, I have had that off in the past. That takes a 17 millimeter. All I have to do is get her on. My impact, of course, yes, I am using my Bestwell impact. Not a sponsor. If I bug them enough, maybe they will become a sponsor and send me more Bestwell tools. Well, I don't think I'm bugging them. Maybe if I mention them enough. Yeah, that's the way I'm trying to do it. Oh, yes, that came right off. See, that's the way I like things to work. And I gotta pop that out. So I gotta grab a little hammer. So I'll give her a little tap. Didn't need much of a tap. Yeah, this one's still pretty good. I do have another one. It's getting kind of weak. Maybe I'll put the new one on. There, that'd be nice. Oh, I've got to grab some spray lube. Yeah, I'm going to put a little deep creep penetrating on these. Just because it makes me feel better. Well, I like to put them on the threads. So, let's get some other stuff out of the way here. What is that? Is that 12 mil? 12 mil for a bracket. You know what? I'm gonna continue to use my big guy, the Bestwell, and I'm gonna get those brackets out of the way. Because if I break it off, I break it off, right? There's no problem. No breaking off there at all. Because, like I said, I did have these out a while back when I did the controller. Oh, they come out quick. Lots of power. That's how we do her. Use lots of power and power through it. Right? Now, I don't know if these are camber bolts. So, what am I going to do? I'm going to mark that bolt. And, honestly, oh, now I know. Mark that bolt. I'm going to have it coming straight out. I'm just using a grease pen. This thing is terrible. Yeah. It just looks like a big glob now, but oh. I don't think there are camber bolts in there, but I don't know. So the bolt is 18 and the nut is, seems like it's 19. Okay, not too bad. I never had those off before. And let's see, is this a camber? You know what, that is not. That is more like 17. Okay. open there. 16, 17. There we go. So that was not 18-inch bolt or 18 millimeter bolt. It's a 17. Yeah, that does not. Yep, that's not a camber bolt. Okay, let's make this way easier now. Thank you very much for not being a camber bolt. Wow, that is so nice when they're not. And then I don't have to try so hard in getting it back to where I took it out. The power of the Bezwell. And I lost the bolt. Where'd it go? Okay. I lost the bolt. I'll figure it out, right? There we go. Give that a few taps. I thought the bolt fell down in here somewhere. It did not. Okay, I'll have to look for it. Great. Oh, this one's coming out. I hope. Hopefully I get you guys a good camera angle. It's just stuck in there right there. And I can spin it out maybe. But that feels like work. So I got the bolt out. There we go. So where this thing's going to coming apart the way I was hoping it was going to come apart easily. Ah, man, now I just have the 3 bolts up top, which is where I'm going to find the trouble. All right, let's go to the top. So we're at the top, and this got a cover on it. The whole cowl is covered, but I figure I could just pull this out like that and flip it up like this. Move some of these clips here. Got to get my clip remover. So yeah, remove some of those clips. Get a block of wood and shorter block of wood. And just shove it like that and hold this piece up as I get in there. Now, the 3 bolts are in there. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. They look like either 13 or 14. Let me check that out. So those are 14 millimeters. So I'm just going to loosen them because I hate using ratchets in my old age now. Oh. And then I'm going to zip them off with, I bought myself another cordless ratchet. I could get it in there. There we go. Well, let's get that cordless ratchet and see how good it works. Now, there is nothing wrong with my old cordless ratchet. It's just being charged. And I have this one. It's called S-Long. You know, got the look of a Milwaukee. So, we're going to see how good this one works for a while. Actually, the wife is. I notice it spins faster than my other one, but that could also be because the batteries are charged in this one. Now, I don't need that, but I don't want to drop it, and I lost it. Underneath, I'm going to hold. There we go. Looks like I didn't need a hold. And now I dropped that one in here. There we go. I got that one too. All right. Now I think we can pull the other one out. So there we are with the broken one. Broken spring right here, as you can see. And yes, it broke off the bottom there. So that's why she's getting a new one. And this thing just wants to roll off. So let's go put that new one in. I don't think this one was leaking or anything. I don't see any oil or anything. Just the spring broke. Made hitting bumps. Not a very pleasant thing anymore. So all I gotta do is get her snaked up in there now and hopefully we can get a bolt or two on her. This could be the fun stuff. Or not. I see. Turn it a little bit. Yeah, let me see here. Sometimes you gotta turn that little thing at the top. The struggle is real. There we go. I got her snaked up in there. Whew. That was the most work I've done on this whole thing so far. It was worth it. I don't know what the torque setting is for those. Maybe it'll say. There might be something over here. So it did not give me a torque rating for the top bolts, but the bottom bolts between 95 to 105. So we'll go with that. And the new bolts, new nuts are a little bit bigger. I'm guessing, I don't know, it looks bigger than 15, but it is 15. So there we go, it's 15. Going by that, what am I going to torque those at? You know what? I'm going to torque those at about, let's say between 23 and 24. Let's see what we get. Now I got her set for 25. Let's see if they're already there. Already there. I went a little bit. Hey, I'm going to say that's good. So all I have to do is take out this block of wood, put this back the way I found it. Here we go. Shove these back in. There was a little piece here I took out, and that went, I can't remember, but it did. My word, how can I not remember that? What's the other side look like? Oh, it went like that. Oh, okay, I got it. There you go. And is that all that holds this in? Oh no, there's a spot down there that didn't have a little plastic retainer. So I bought a kit here with all these little retainers in it. And actually I bought a couple kits. Does that not go? I'd swear that's the one that goes. Oh, there we go. There you go. And she's in. Okay, let's go down to get the bolts in. And yes, I did find the nut that I lost. So, let us try to get this together now. Alright. So, I'm just using floor jack here to jack up to get this in position. That look good? Might. I'm not sure. How does that look? There, get the top one in. Top one is with the white mark. Give her a little persuasion, not too much. There we go. Don't want to wail on it, you know. I don't like screwing the threads up. I did take these over to the wire wheel and cleaned them up really nice. Wow. My wife's getting special treatment on this one, eh? Sometimes she deserves the special treatment I give her. There we go. That looks okay. All right. Now, I can let the jack down, which I'm going to do. Because there we go. Now, there's going to be a bigger thing. Getting that back in, but we'll figure that out after we got this all tightened up. So, what did I say those are supposed to be between 95 and 105 foot-pounds. Oh, these all cleaned up. These just spin right in. I like using bolts when they're cleaned up. Everything goes together so well. Look at that. I am impressed. Now, let me grab, you know what, I'm going to do a little configure on her with the impact on a low power just to get them. It's a 17, just to get them started. There we go. And I am going to set the, what is this thing set at? Oh, it's set at 100. Awesome. Okay. Set it 100 already, so let's go at her. See if I can got enough strength in the old body still to get her to 100. There we go. Still got enough strength in the old body. Of course, I was kind of using the sway of the chair to help me there, so, you know. Never mind, wife, I'm only denting the corner of your fender. She'll ask, what's that dent? And I'll say, you probably hit something. Oh, why is this one so hard? Oh, there we go. 100 foot-pounds. Okay. What's the other hard thing? Getting that sway bar link back in. Okay, we can deal with that. So I figured the easiest way to get that sway bar link hooked back up was to jack up the control arm a bit, and she just slips right in. Now let's not go full power on here. There we go. And I got these two little 12 mils to put in over here. Now for the 12 mils, hopefully they'll go in straight. And so far so good. There we go. I think that's a job well done. got her done. Keep the wife kind of happy. So, look at that. Brand new. Should drive like a brand new car now. Maybe not. Probably just drive like a Hyundai. Yeah, that's probably what we're going to get. All right. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.